This is Clifton Nicholas for CUTV News. Yesterday afternoon, two student groups, Sustainable Concordia and TAP Concordia, organized a demonstration outside of Concordia's administration offices at the GM building. The demonstration was being held to protest the pending signing and negotiations of an exclusivity contract with PepsiCo.
We're going to do a little chanting, we're going to do a little dancing, and we're going to have some speakers here to clarify exactly what the fuck is going on. So let's get it started with a couple of chants, and then we'll wait until we get more people and start with the speakers. All right, so the first chant goes like this. Student voice for student choice.
Student voice for student choice.
You know, maybe stop screwing people all over the world and selling us something that's free and it's a human right. Water is a human right, and they want to bottle it and sell it to us in plastic that is poisoning us. Does that make sense?
No!
So, why is there a contract to renew this when Concordia says it wants to be a leader in sustainability?
Yes!
So if anybody wants to come out and explain that to us. Hello? Hello? We pay for your jobs. So what do we say? Bullshit!
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 Give us a fair, non-exclusive contract.
Give us a fair, non-exclusive contract.
Walk your talk.
Walk your talk.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Why 13? That's a funny number. Well, 13 years because the contract itself is 10 years of exclusivity, but administration only had Pepsi sign the RFP, and then they came back 3 years later after three free years of exclusivity to claim another 10. So, this contract is expiring in December. We found out about this before the beginning of the summer. TAP Thirst, Sustainable Concordia, members of the student population, worked hard all summer to finally contact administration and enter into dialogue about the negotiation of this contract. What did we want to see? We wanted to see student consultation on a contract that affects our lives. Not an unreasonable thing to ask for, I think. So what happened was, we met with Marc Gauthier, who told me that he would be the one signing the contract. I found out yesterday this was a lie. He also told me that he would be the one who decided if the contract was open or closed, neglecting to inform me of a provincial law that states that contracts of this nature must be open. Again, he lied. The biggest lie of all came when Marc told me that no movement would be made on contract negotiation until we had sat down, Marc and me, and Pepsi, myself as a representative of TAP Thirst, one voice of the student population. Again, Marc lied. We found out. Yeah, bullshit.
Bullshit!
We found out yesterday that the administration has been secretly negotiating with Pepsi for 3 months, and they plan to sign an exclusivity contract with Pepsi on Friday in secret. Bullshit!
Bullshit!
They also spread rumors yesterday that they had consulted with the CSU, which we found out today to be untrue. I believe this was a low tactic to try and divide us up, to try and divide the student population and make us weak. Bullshit! The CSU, TAP Thirst, Sustainable Concordia, the Graduate Students Association, we are organizations and associations that represent the student body. We have not been consulted. That is bullshit!
Bullshit!
And I want to assure all of you today that I have a meeting with Marc Gauthier, and I'm going to go and tell him exactly that.
There are some very important people in this matter sitting in some offices right above us. And I think we should take 30 seconds to make as much noise to them as possible so they remember that we're out here.
send a message to the people who are involved in signing these contracts that we're not going to lay back and let them speak on our behalf and make decisions on our behalf without talking to us first anymore. That a university is supposed to be responsible to its students, to its community, and not to corporate bottom lines. But that's not what we're seeing here now. We're seeing a complete lack of transparency. We're seeing a lack of respect for students, for the rights and choice and self-determination of the students that go to this school. We're seeing an abuse of our own money, and it just has to stop.
But the fact of the matter is that this contract and this thing that they're doing on Friday, it's the tip of an iceberg. It's not like this is the only exclusivity contract that Concordia has. It's probably not the only one they're ever going to have. Right? This year we've signed at least 2 exclusive contracts with ad companies for Concordia. We have an exclusive contract with Chartwells over all of our food. That doesn't expire until, Tuition is being increased, and more we're seeing corporations granted exclusive rights over our space, our lives, our money, without any consultation. It's bullshit. Bullshit! And it's time, based on what we're doing today and what we've learned this week about this contract, we need to start talking and we need to start mobilizing about the bigger picture. We need to make sure that this never happens again, not for this contract, not for any contract. And we're going to do that tomorrow at the Public Assembly on corporatization of Concordia. We're going to start that dialogue, and more importantly, we're going to start a plan of action so that we can actively create a school where students have power, where students have voice, and where this kind of bullshit can never happen again.
Student choice! Student voice for student choice! Student voice for student choice! What is it? Bullshit! That's bullshit! What is it? Bullshit! What is it? Bullshit! Yeah!
Hey, Chad! First off, guys, let me just start by saying that. Well, let me ask you a question. Do you like to be lied to? No! I don't like to be lied to either. Getting lied to pisses me off, right? Can I hear that? Getting lied to pisses me off? And basically what the administration has done, they've basically told us, yeah, sure, we'll sit down with you. We'll have a nice little chat about exactly what you want and how we can, work together to give you what you want. And then what do? They go ahead, don't tell us anything, don't meet with us, and go sign this exclusivity contract that basically gives students the choice between what Pepsi products we want. Ooh, that's some choice. That's bullshit, right? Bullshit! Let me hear it again. Is that bullshit? Bullshit! That's bullshit to me. Being lied to, being told, yeah, you guys are going to have a choice. We're going to give you a little crumb here, and then go sign a backdoor deal over there. To me, that's bullshit. Bullshit! And being lied to pisses me off. What does being lied to do to you guys? Pisses me off! Right. And when students get pissed off, what do we do? That's right. So guys, what is this? What do we want? I think we want transparency. As a student, as representative of a student organization that deals with other student organizations, we're held to be transparent to our students. We're held to, show you guys our finances. We're held to, show you guys, have events for you guys, but everything be transparent. Why wouldn't the university be transparent? Why can't we hold them to the same standards that you guys hold us to? I think that them trying to do backdoor deals, I think that's bullshit. Bullshit. I think them lying to us is bullshit. Bullshit. We pay to come to this school, do we not? We pay a lot of money. Are we paying money to be lied to? I don't think so. I think we're paying money to have a say, to have an education, to be taught, right things, not backdoor lies, not backdoor bullshit. Bullshit. Guys, my name is Chad Walcott. I'm the VP External Sustainability for ASPA. I think this backdoor contract is bullshit, and I think we should make some noise.
Senior level administrators are going to be in this meeting. These are the people that make these decisions that affect our lives. So we would like to extend an invitation to all of you to come with us into this meeting.
All right.
Let's tell them we cannot be divided. We are students in solidarity. We will be heard.
Come on in, guys. The door
Sorry.
So, Mark Gauthier tried to reprimand me. He tried to tell me that I was making up the things he said. He tried to tell me that he didn't blatantly lie to my face. And he tried to treat me like a little girl. He was outright patronizing and condescending. So I told him that I had nothing more to say to him and that I would be with the student population. Here I am.
Shame! What? Shame. What now?
Shame. The CSU is in there. I hope that they are expressing their concerns. I'm sorry I couldn't stay in longer, but it was like being boiled alive.
Good job.
I'd just like to say that this is an extremely dark day for Concordia. Concordia claims to be a leader in sustainability, but it is shown in this example that it puts financial considerations above all other considerations, including environmental and social. I am personally insulted that I've been lied to by senior levels of the administration. And I would like to see our administration be more transparent and more accountable to its student population.
Here in front of the GM building, which is the administration building at Concordia University. Why are we here? Because we just had a rally. There's a meeting happening upstairs right now on the 9th floor between representatives of the bottled water industry and a few students, token students, and the administration. This meeting is being held in the context of a contract being signed, an exclusive contract being signed between the university and PepsiCo. This is actually a renewal of a contract that has been in existence for 13 years now. This contract provides exclusive rights to vending machines and all vending outlets for cold beverage drinks on campus. It provides the university with a lot of money, and it provides Pepsi with a very significant access to the youth market on this campus. We've been voicing concerns about a few things. We've been voicing concerns about bottled water in particular, which comes with a variety of social, economic, and ecological impacts from the people producing it, from the people whose aquifers are being depleted underground, to the people who have to pay 10,000 times the cost of bottling that water in order just to drink it. Now, there are a lot of myths surrounding bottled water and tap water. There's a very organized campaign that's aimed at showing tap water as being polluted, as being untasty. Those are actually lies. A lot of bottled water comes from exactly the same source, except that it's purified along a couple of steps, and then it's resold to us at a very, very inflated price. There's 9 universities that have declared that they're going to be bottled water free zones. There's one that just declared this in Quebec just less than a month ago. That's Bishop's University in Sherbrooke. Now, we were this close from making Concordia the second university. The university told us they're not going to do any negotiations with the bottled water industry about anything relating to these contracts until they sat down with us, talked about these issues, made linkages, came up with alternatives, and actually got all the stakeholders involved. That contract is being signed on Friday between PepsiCo. It's a renewal of the old contract. It's there for anywhere between 3 and 5 years. It's going to lock us into a contract, again, for exclusive rights to sell these products on campus. Students have not been involved in any part of the negotiation process. In fact, an agreement in principle was signed behind our backs 3 months ago, at the same time as the university was telling us that they were going to keep us in the loop. Students can find out more by getting involved with TapThirst. TapThirst stands for Tap Drinkers Against Privatization. That's a student group out of Cooper, Concordia. They can get involved with Sustainable Concordia, which is the go-to sustainability organization on campus, which deals with all 3 pillars of sustainability on campus and is a multi-stakeholder organization involving staff, faculty, and students. They can sign petitions online at the CSU website, and they can go to the website studentvoiceforstudentchoice.com and sign a petition urging the administration to recognize the recommendations of the Environmental Advisory Committee and stop this contract from going through on Friday.
This is Clifton Nicholas for CUTV News. Thanks for watching.